Welcome back, everybody. My name is Tank, and today we're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. I'll be giving you guys my thoughts about where we are in the market, as well as where I think we might be heading in the near future. Right now, Bitcoin is trading for $34,434. That gives us an overall price increase from yesterday to where we are now of right around $2,176, or roughly 6.8%. Guys, that's an insane move for Bitcoin to make in less than 24 hours. In fact, Bitcoin has been making really good moves over the past 4 days since the 20th, when we saw a low for Bitcoin right around $29,300 to where we are now. That gives us an overall price increase of roughly $4,863, or 16.59% to the upside in 4 days. Guys, I told you guys my opinion of why this is happening. And in my opinion, I think a lot of people are just responding positively to the meeting that Jack Dorsey, Elon Musk, and Cathie Woods had on social media, talking about their concerns with Bitcoin, their opinions about Bitcoin, and their hopes with Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto space. Guys, a lot of bullish things came out of that meeting. In fact, more bullish and positive things than bad and negative. If you guys weren't able actually to watch that interview that was on YouTube, it's actually, you can find it on YouTube if you search the B word. They're talking about Bitcoin. Not the other thing that the B word means. It's weird. It's a weird title. But anyway, just type in the B word. You'll find it. A lot of great things were said. If you guys don't have the time and you guys can't watch it, I'll give you guys the hot takes from it. Basically, Elon Musk said the likelihood of Tesla re-accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment, now that the miners are showing that they're using more and more renewable energy than not, is really, really high. So that was a super bullish thing for Elon Musk to say. Now, I gotta say, he didn't confirm it 100%. He said he has to do some homework and look into it and make sure that that is the case. But he said the likelihood from the data that he's seeing right now of Tesla accepting Bitcoin again is really, really high. And then what he also said was he himself owns Bitcoin along with Tesla and has not sold, and he is not planning on selling either. And also, SpaceX holds Bitcoin as well. So remember what I've been telling you guys about watch what they do, don't listen to what they say? As much as Elon Musk posts things on social media and says what he says and does what he does, as much as he does that kind of stuff, watch what he does. He holds Bitcoin in all three aspects of his life, personally and within Tesla and within SpaceX. That has to hold some kind of weight. And I think a lot of other people are starting to realize that, guys. Watch what they do, not what they say, because usually it's two different things. Anyway, and then you had Cathie Woods, who had a brilliant response to the social responsibility and power that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency holds within the whole world, guys. If you guys didn't, I highly suggest, if you guys think you don't have time, try to make time and just look up the B word on YouTube. It was a great interview. Her response to the social dilemma of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency was just brilliant. And then Jack Dorsey, regardless of your opinion about him when it comes to censorship and all this other stuff, he's a Bitcoin believer. He's actually in development with his team for wallets with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So he's developing use cases for wallets for the general public. And then he's also, he said a couple of really good bullish things as well, as far as Twitter eventually adopting cryptocurrency and maybe native tokens, developing a native token for Twitter for like tips and stuff like that. And the possibility of you maybe even using Bitcoin, if it's not Bitcoin, but it might be something else, but cryptocurrency nonetheless. So there was a lot of really bullish things being said in that meeting. I highly suggest, again, look it up. But those were the main takeaways from that meeting. And that's what's happening right now, is a lot of people are getting really bullish again on what they heard from that meeting, as well as we have other things changing in the charts on Bitcoin that are making the whole environment for cryptocurrency turn bullish again. Not only is the narrative in the charts flipping bullish, but the narrative for social media and the news platforms that put out content about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin is starting to flip bullish again. Kind of funny, huh? Kind of funny how they always put out really, really negative stuff when things are going down, when things are being manipulated down, when they want you to get to us, or when they want to get to a certain position and they want you to feel like a certain way. Then they'll just flip the switch and start changing the narrative when they're ready. And when they've gotten into the position that they've wanted to get into this whole time, they'll flip the switch on you and start seeing higher price points again. They'll start telling you all these great positive things that we've already known about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. They'll start reaffirming people, reconditioning people to believe that again. Guys, really funny how that stuff always plays out, right? But yeah, go ahead and, if you don't believe me, Google right now, crypto news. The top 3 or 4 things that you're going to find if you Google crypto news right now is all bullish. Just last week, it was all negative. I could have swore the world was ending for crypto. But look at it now, and it looks like mass adoption. Everything I've been telling you guys is right on the horizon, and they're fully admitting it. You know, think about JP Morgan coming out all kinds of different ways for their clients to gain exposure to crypto. Why would they be doing that if they didn't believe in it? We already had Amazon's hiring. Amazon I think it'll be one of the articles today. Amazon's hiring a bunch of people to start figuring out how they can incorporate cryptocurrency into their platform for their clients. Look around, guys. PayPal's already doing it. PayPal's already gave people exposure to cryptocurrency. If you want to buy crypto, you can do it on PayPal. If you want to buy crypto on Venmo, you can do it on Venmo. Seriously, guys. It's only a matter of time until every platform says, you know what? If they're doing it, I want a piece of that pie too, because that's how big institution and big money works. They're not going to let it just go by on the wayside. They're going to get it out to their clients and their people and their platform so that they can reap the benefit financially of this booming economy that is cryptocurrency in the crypto market. It's inevitable, guys. ETFs are right around the corner for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Look into it, guys. Look into it. It's all over the place. Mass adoption, speaking about it, Ethereum has already happened. Lots of institutions are pouring into Ethereum, guys. And we'll get to Ethereum charts in here in just a minute. And ADA. ADA's just been recently added to Grayscale, guys. One of the biggest asset managing funds in the world right now. In the world. I think it's third in their holdings, in their large cap holdings. Guys, why would they be doing it if you know the narrative that everybody was pushing out recently was true? If it was so bad, it was all going down to zero and it wasn't going to last, why would they all be spending so much money and providing it to everybody? Because it's going to last. Because it's going to change the world. Because it's inevitable. We already use our debit cards and credit cards financially right now more than fiat money. Tell me, guys, when was the last time you bought anything with dollar bills and metal coins? I use 9 times out of 10, I use my debit card, which is all digital anyway. Seriously, guys, do your homework about it. Anyway, I know I'm kind of going down a rabbit hole and preaching to you guys, but seriously, if you guys do your homework and put one and one together, the math all adds up, guys. We're going to be seeing higher price points soon. I honestly, like a lot of other people, think that we saw the bottom for Bitcoin. It was right around here, and we're never going to see it again. Not anytime soon. We're going to start blasting off here shortly, especially when people, if we can hold this price point, $34,000, if we can hold this price and then people have to start covering their shorts because they were bearish because of the news and the sentiment that institutions were putting out there and wanted you to be, the feeling that they wanted you guys to be was bearish. Once they have to start covering their positions, we're going to see higher price points real quick get pushed back into the $40,000 range. I'm going to put my reputation and my YouTube channel on the line and call it. That's what's going to happen here shortly, guys. Let's move over to ETH, guys. ETH, if we're looking at the big wedge pattern, we're coming up to resistance right here. And I think it's just going to be just like Bitcoin, guys. We're going to break out of it, come back down, test it, bounce off it like a trampoline. That's what I expect to happen for ETH, guys. I'm not even going to go into anything else. That's what I think is going to happen in the short to near future. And I'm talking about 24, 48 hours, possibly 3 to 4 days tops. I think we're going to break up out of this wedge pattern. We'll test it once and bounce like a trampoline. That's what I see happening, guys. Big money is already into Ethereum. Development has already been happening for Ethereum. Look at this. Actually, if you want to be honest, guys, look at this. This is a big W pattern. You know what W patterns are? They're bullish. Let's go on over to ADA, guys. ADA is going to look very, very similar. Look at this W pattern. They're bullish. We're in the wedge right now. We're coming up to the resistance level right here. Same thing. It's not going to change because everything's tied together with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin moves the way I think it's going to move, the rest of it's going to move very similar, guys. Same thing's going to happen for ADA. We're going to come up here. We're going to break out, come back down, test this, and then bounce. Just like a trampoline. Calling it now. That's what I see happening. My name is Tank. I share my opinions and my thoughts about the market and what I'm seeing on the charts every single day. If you guys like this content, or if you don't like this content, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Like the video. Consider subscribing to it. It really helps me out. I'm trying to give you guys honest opinions about what I'm seeing so that you could possibly benefit from it. Anyway, with that being said, guys, like I always say, protect yourself. Stay in profits. Do your homework. Don't over leverage. Don't overextend. Stay blessed. Peace.